I was completely wrong about this LA Chargers team, and I honestly wanted to apologize because I did not think that they would be so good so fast with the coaching change. But again, they proved me completely wrong. Justin Herbert looks like a totally different quarterback. They look like they have one of the best offensive lines in football, and Ladd McConkey is turning into an absolute superstar right in front of our eyes. Now, what I wanted to do was kind of break down some of my favorite plays from this game. They improved to 10-6, but more importantly, clinch a playoff spot. Insane, right? The LA Chargers, what a year. So, first thing we're going to notice about this play is we got 11 personnel. If you guys don't know what 11 personnel is, we're going to break it down right here. I'm going to show you exactly what it is. All right, so whenever you have 11 or 21 or 13 personnel, that first number is always going to represent their running backs in the backfield, and the second number is always going to represent the tight ends on the field. So we got 11 personnel, 3 wide receivers set. We're going to have a 5-man scat protection to the left, which means they're going to slide the offensive line this way and have man-to-man to the right. They're also going to chip the tight end on a block and release. So we're going to drop back in the pocket. We're going to look down at Quint, and I'm going to take myself off the screen. We're going to pump fake, use that shoulder to bite defenders down. And the first thing that we can even notice going back even further is we have one high safety. All right, whenever you have one high safety, this turns into a yes-no read for the quarterback. So if you can move this defender down by pump faking the slant or whatever this route is here at the bottom side of the screen, it's going to open up that deep middle of the field. And that is exactly what happened. So he's going to look left, he's going to shoulder pump fake that receiver at the bottom side, which is ultimately going to move Kyle Duggar, the deep safety, over, and now we have a wide open Ladd McConkey. Right, let's actually go back a little bit further here. As this play starts to break down here, you're gonna notice Jonathan Jones opens up his hips to the inside, and Ladd just takes this up the seam. Right, we look right, safety who's gonna jump down in this direction, and then we have basically no safety help over the top, and Justin Herbert does an unbelievable job understanding what the defense is in and how to exploit it. What a play here by the offense. And like I said, we're gonna break down a ton of film from this game, and I'm going to show you exactly why this team needs to be considered a dark horse to maybe even make the Super Bowl, right? Maybe I'm taking a little bit too far, but I'm serious. This team is way better than I originally thought. I do want to apologize. Before we jump to the video, hit that like button. If we get over, let's say 500 likes on this video, we'll be dropping a part 2 with the all 22 coaches film. With that being said, let's dive into some more plays. All right, another big time play here by Justin Herbert. Once again, we're going to use our eyes, our shoulders, and our footwork to manipulate the defense. So as we drop back in the pocket, we're going to get a little swing route here out the backfield by J.K. Dobbins. We're going to get kind of a stop route over the middle. And then we're going to get this crosser that looks like it's going to be a shallow, but it's actually going to break deep over or behind the linebacker, right? And once we can tell that this is mainly man-to-man coverage between the safety and the wide receiver, Darius Davis, we're going to just look right here, okay? So as we're staring down Quentin Johnston, these other defenders in the second and third level actually want to bite down because they read the quarterback's eyes. So you're going to see these guys turn around. You're going to see them overcommit here, when in reality, he's trying to get these guys to bite down to leave this coverage down the field one-on-one. So as he does that, boom, opens up the receiver down the field, and they just have a bad play by the defense and an outstanding catch here by Darius Davis. Look at that, man. Look at that. But otherwise, not the most perfect throw in the world, but what it is manipulation of the defense, man. This is beautiful. This is how you win football games. Having a quarterback like Justin Herbert, who is just really good at forcing guys in one direction. I mean, look at Christian Gonzalez. He's going to drop back. Once he turns his head around, I know we can't see it, but once that all 22 coaches film does come out, we'll be able to see it even better. But he is now going to bite up because he thinks he's looking straight at Quentin Johnston, which he is, but he just manipulates them into opening it up even more. What a play, what a catch, what a tutty to open up this game. Real quickly, guys, before we jump back into the video, do me a big favor, hit the like button if you want the part 2, but more importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're new. It's free, it doesn't cost anything, and we will be covering the LA Chargers throughout the entirety of the regular season, so one more week, plus on top of that, the playoffs. We got you guys covered. Join the family, the off season, everything, free agency, drafts, whatever it may be. We got you guys covered. Join the family, and if 3-4 weeks go by and you don't enjoy the film breakdown, you guys can easily just unsubscribe. But with that being said, I guarantee you will not hate it. You will love it, right? Join the family. Let's get back to some more film. All right, here we go. Another big time play. Now, we're going to get a full slide to the right, which means the offensive line is going to all slide in this direction. Now, whenever you have a full slide of the offensive line, it tells you one of two things, right? You're either going to have the running back go pick up on the man side, you're going to have either this tight end or maybe even this tight end cracking back, right? You always have to have one or maybe two guys guarding this man side. When you have the slide side, there's always going to be a man side. When you're in a full slide, trust me, you're going to want guys on the opposite side of the field, right? So boom, we're going to get a play action fake, which tells me you're going to get a tight end here. We're going to get a tight end this way, or a fullback, whatever you want to call them here. Blocking on that man side, they're going to initiate that double team with the slide to the right. This might be one of the best offensive lines in football because they do not allow too much pressure at all. And when you look at other NFL teams, right, they won't have all these guys blocking. They're going to run a bunch of routes here, whatever it may be, but the Chargers are different. They say if you give our quarterback some time in the pocket, he will make the right pass and he'll find someone open. And that's their main priority, is they block for their quarterback, right? So if you go back, the route concept is going to be kind of like a crossover over the middle of the field, and then we're going to get basically like a zig. He's going to look like he's going to cross, but then he's going to go back in the other direction. So boom, play action fake, drop back. We're going to look over the middle, and we're going to fire a laser to Ladd McConkey. Second touchdown of the game here. Beautiful job. Let's go. Well, this was actually his first in game, but he did have two. What a play. What blocking, by the way. Let's look at this one more time. Look at how Joe Alt is going to initiate a block, but continue to look at this man, right? If he blitzes, he needs to be able to get to that outside. So he's going to block with one arm and keep his head focused on the next guy. Great job by Joe Alt. All right, you get the crackback tight end, double teaming there. You got a double team here, double team here. You got one-on-one there. But hey, man, we absolutely love this. Let's go. That's how you play football right there. All right, here's one of the best plays of the day from the defense. 4th and 2. We're going to show 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 guys here blitzing, when in actuality, we're going to drop these guys back into coverage. We're going to overload this left side. You're going to see 2 of these offensive linemen to the right doing absolutely nothing. And usually, like the Chargers like to do, they're going to block and release with the tight end, but the Patriots don't do that. They'll, the Charger will block and release with the running back. The Patriots don't do that. And what that causes, what that allows, is free pressure off this left side with the right side doing absolutely nothing. Derwin James gets an easy sack here on 4th and 2 and gives the Chargers prime opportunity to, get easy points on the board. They ultimately get a field goal here. But great job by the Chargers. This defense is, they're good when they need to be. They're good when they need to be, and man, this was a great one on 4th down. Let's go. Now, again, I am going to end the video right now. If you guys want a part 2 of this video with the all 22 coaches film, where we get a little bit more in depth with the film, let me know in the comments. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.